everyone. I'm Jenny Clary and I'm your transformational nutrition coach. And this is the book club. And if you guys don't know, I'll put a link below about why it's so awesome to read a book a day and how it's super possible with this amazing method by Tai Lopez that I've learned and incorporated, and I have been gaining knowledge like crazy. And so one of the things I'm doing is I'm doing a book club mini review of each books that I read. And today's book is by Howard Schultz from The Coffee Dude. I like to call him The Coffee Dude. And the book's called Onward. And I'm just going to go straight into the chapter that kind of pulled me towards there and share the few nuggets of gold that I got from it. So for me, I'm going to cover chapter 12, Get in the Mud. And I love how for each of these chapters, he kind of puts a mini little summary about it. So this one is, I have long believed in the power of a word or a single phrase to effectively communicate a business imperative and to inspire people. The best words are never big or complicated, but are packed with emotion and meaning, leaving no question of what I expect of myself and others. And I love this emphasis on emotion and meaning and how big companies are noticing this as well. And he even says, where I love, he says, the concepts that my words convey may be strategic in their intent, but the words themselves are spontaneous manifestations of my love for Starbucks. I feel them before I voice them. I mean, how many times do we do that in our talk, that we really feel what we're saying before we voice them? I definitely don't do that. And it's something I'm trying to work on a whole bunch. So it was really beautiful to see him talk about this and to really feel what we are, thinking and contemplating and packing them with such emotions and meaning before we really voice them. And a really beloved friend of mine really conveyed to me and was like, it's not how you say them, it's how you feel your words when you say them. And that is how you really communicate with people. And so it was really beautiful to just see someone from Starbucks really getting back to, the soul of your message. So it was really cool to see that. I'm not really a Starbucks person, but reading this, I kind of definitely have more respect for Starbucks now. And I also really liked this other nugget that he got back to is to get in the mud of things. So there was a period where he was like, man, we thought in terms of millions of customers and thousands of store instead of one customer, one partner, and one cup of coffee at a time. And so kind of like losing sight of this, right? And he said that we forgot about the ones add up, focusing on that one customer, that one cup of coffee, And so he started to remind people that, when you start a business, you do not operate from a lofty place because you cannot afford to. I explained to a room full of our top leaders one day, it is so vitally important that we get back to the roots of the business, that we get back in the mud. I declared spontaneously, get our hands in the mud. And I literally pleaded, holding my hands out in front of me. And I held on to this analogy because it made so much sense. And from that day on, I repeated it over and over and over again to people at every level, to get in the mud, put your hands in the mud, and to really get dirty and to get back to the roots of your business. And even if you don't have a business, this is so true about getting to the roots of your core self, and really figuring out and speaking from your truth and from your core and from your roots, or however you want to word it. And so another great, beautiful read, and this was just 15 minutes, but it was very inspiring, and I don't need to read the whole other book because that was enough for me to digest for today and to get what I needed for me. So maybe that might help you. If not, grab this book and find your own treasure nuggets yourself and just kind of follow your intuition and see where it takes you to read for that day. And this was perfect for me. So let me know in the comments below what you thought about, feeling before you verse. I can't even talk. Feeling before you voice something. And as I'm talking and doing this video right now, I'm like, oh crap, I'm not doing that. So really being mindful and conscious and aware of that. And, are you going to try to start doing that yourself? Or do you already do that? And how do you notice a difference in your communications and relationships and connections with people? I'd love to hear that down below. Also, if you have any questions, you can always leave them down below or email me at connect@jennyclary.net. Also, please like this video if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to find out more of my book club or about how to live a fulfilled life through mind, body, and spirit. Also, I love to end with saying that you guys are amazing beings. You guys are superstars. Please don't listen to what the world says. Some fucked up stuff out there, and it messes up our brains and we kind of go insane in the membrane. So get back to your true core self and remember how amazing you are and let that light shine through. All right, everyone. Talk to you guys later. Bye.